Hey guys, so if you are watching this, you are probably asked for some information about one of our new DFY PDOCS B outreach programs and systems. And this one in particular, we're focusing on the LinkedIn outreach system. And I just wanted to create a quick little 3, 4, 5 minute video tops of exactly what's covered and what you can expect to see. So for those of you who don't know, I suspect most people I'm going to be sending this to, especially early on for our first handful of clients in this program, will probably be people that are familiar with us. But if you're not sure, there's a couple of my business partners, some of the publications and blogs and articles we've been featured in, and some, revenue threshold over 200 businesses. We've worked with have reached 7 figures, 20 plus combined years in the industry, 30 million in cash collected just between myself and Jesse, and all those types of things just to start. So let's talk about the PDOCS LinkedIn outreach system and the 3 aspects of it, which you see here on the screen. And we're going to keep this really basic. Targeting, I'll go into a little bit, strategy, and then results at the end we'll cover, but we're not going to go super in depth here. I just want you guys to have an overview of what's covered. So again, targeting, strategy, optimization. So first off, we want to get really dialed in with the targeting. And the way we're going to go about doing that is simply by identifying different segments of decision makers across different industries and identify what keywords they're using in their profile. So some of you guys might be familiar with this and what we've done in other PDOCS programs in the past. And then we're going to construct what's called Boolean search strings and plug it into an automation software to start warming up these connections, right? So that's here. We're obviously targeting appointment setters for that particular campaign and who we're reaching out to. And then that would be the warm-up phase before we start to get into the next phase when we get into the strategy and the results. So the approach is pretty simple. We just craft personalized PDOCS campaign to generate warm conversation and create leads on autopilot because obviously it's done through the automation software, just done through some custom messaging. So a quick, look at some of the results, and what we're hearing back from people is, thanks for the connection. You sent me a message. Yes, interested, Aaron. Yes, sounds interesting. Can you tell me more? Phone number, I'll be able to give you more details. And then they shoot over the email and their phone number to us. Yes, absolutely. Here's my email. So sometimes we're capturing emails, sometimes we're driving them to a lead magnet. It definitely depends. And that's why we customize all of this outreach. Of course, I would love that. I think that would be of value to me. Yes, right. So we're sending campaigns that are A, getting replies. They're not just getting ghosted, but B, they're getting positive replies, and we're collecting information or sending them to the next step of our funnel, whatever that might be. So what's kind of included in what we do in this process is list scraping, the LinkedIn prospecting engine, the warm up, the copy and optimization, and then adding that customization, that semi-personalized touch, right? Really who this is for, just so we're clear, is anyone targeting business professionals or someone who can be easily identified on LinkedIn. If you're going mostly business to consumer, or your audience is on a different platform, this program probably isn't for you, and we can stop watching that. And then again, for anybody that has just requested information, you kind of know this is our beta program. We've been doing this for a handful of select clients and then internally. So what I can do and what I can send, or what else I can share with you guys here really quick, because although in results I covered, a lot of the messages there by some of our campaigns that we ran this on, and the only LinkedIn inbox I'll have access to is not my clients, but is my own. So we've been using this campaign internally, right? And here's just so we're targeting. Okay, so the first one I'm on is Gabrielle. Ambition appointment setter trainee looking to get a foothold in the sales industry, which is exactly who fits into the profile of the people in my sales lab campaign. So, hey, Gabriel, good to connect. I know this is random, but we recently hosted a masterclass where we shared the exact tactics that other setters we've trained make upwards of 20K per month in commissions. Would that be of value? Yes, it would. Cool, here's the resource, and obviously for us, that leads into our funnel, and that has booking and other calls to action and lead magnets within there. Oh, sorry. Get all these pop-ups on my screen because I have another meeting starting in 1 minute, or starting right now. So I'll wrap this up here shortly, but let's just go through a couple examples. So I don't know who to pick. I'm just curious how many of these are getting replies, because this is done on automation, and then I have a DM setter that helps manage some of my inboxes. So I haven't been looking at this personally. James could connect, outreach message. I think that would be of value to me. Yes. Okay, James, mind if I send the details? No, sure. And then send over the masterclass. So there should be a follow-up now coming. and I'll have to get with my team member or automation team why it's not built in to kind of ask their takeaways or next steps or what they learned out of there. We'll check another one or two real quick. Just see how many people are replying. Hey, Jared, good to connect. Would that be a value? Yes. Awesome. Fine. Sure. Send it over. Now, this one was actually pre when we ran the master class, and this was still the registration. So we were boosting up attendance for our live event, and then certain people that sent after a certain time would have got access or got offered the replay. Let's see another. Matthew looks like. So appointment setter generated 270K. Yes, he replied. Yes, he replied. Sure, if you want, send over the masterclass. I'd love to take a look. So boom, 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 and then we sent over the next event. So again, that's just a quick little overview of what's included, what that looks like, and how it's been working here in my inbox in the last, I don't know, we've probably been doing this campaign for 45 to 60 days. I would have to look back exactly. And I could scroll through and look. I know we went back to early mid-March, but it might even go back farther than that. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful, guys. And that's a quick little overview. The link should be included here. This package is $500 a month. Cancel at any time. And for most of my students and clients and business owners, I mean, that should be one sale, should be already a 3, 4, 5, X ROI on a $500 a month program, but driving more sales is even better. So that's what we